everybody. We about to do some comedy hour with April Heyman, Heroes Energy, and Famous Otis. What's
Wait, hold up. Don't you mean April Dupree? Let's get that right.
well, April Dupree, a.k.a. April Heyman. That's even better. And I'm your teacher. I'm the one teaching you how to wrestle.
Heel Mysterio. Heel Mysterio. That's my new nickname now.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Say what? Say what? What did you
just... What? Thank you.
No, Aunt, what the fuck did you just say right now?
What? I'm Heel Mysterio now because I'm the one of the filthy animals. Part of the filthy animals now.
I'm one of the filthy animals.
God.
I'm Billy Kidman. I was banging Tori Wilson.
Alright, yeah, I'm about to take your ass to school. So you better
Oh, hell. Here we go.
Bring it. I'm listening. Go.
So, first of all, Shohei Ohtani was never, ever going to the Yankees because they are paying Aaron Judge $350 for 10 years. They're paying Carlos Stanton $350 for probably the same amount. Now they just signed Juan Soto. There is no way in hell they've ever had any cap space to sign Shohei Ohtani. The Dodgers, on the other hand, we have all of the cap space to sign Ohtani, and I'm telling you, we will get Shohei Ohtani by the beginning of this weekend.
I'm going to laugh my ass off when the Dodgers sign him. And then I'm going to rub it into everybody's face, be like, how does it feel to want the best fucking player in the world?
Hey, but
I mean, okay, y'all prove me wrong. I'm gonna be honest, y'all prove me wrong. I didn't think. I mean, I kind of knew Juan Soto was gonna leave, but at the same time, I was like, man, they're gonna find a fucking way to have all that money. But no, they didn't. So there's no doubt in my mind he's going to the Dodgers.
And not only that, Brian.
He signs with Toronto.
Yeah.
Then that's going to be the biggest curveball in the world. No doubt about it. I will say that for sure.
Yeah.
And they were saying that supposedly, besides the Dodgers, they want him. But also Toronto, I'm like, nah, that's not happening.
They said
fuck no.
You know who else wanted him?
It'll be, let's see. Let me tell you like this. The day that they sign Ohtani for Toronto is when donkeys fly, pigs wear paylovers, and motherfucking hell freezes over. Because Dodgers are going to beat them sons of bitches to the punch. And anyone who's not a Dodger fan, all I got to say is 2 words. Fuck you.
Hey, we still got Corey Seager, though, so y'all. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you for giving us Corey.
You're lucky. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you for giving us Corey. We gave him a bigger contract.
Whoa. Heels Energy, and I'm about to put you in your place again.
Here we go.
First of all, we did not give you Corey Seager. He chose to leave for more money.
Yep.
Yep, and that's absolutely 100% true.
But y'all should have never let him walk at the end. Y'all should have never let him walk.
Well, that is true.
We offered him a big contract. And he turned it down because the Texas Rangers were kissing his white booty. So obviously he had to take the deal.
White booty. Now that's the funny shit. That is the fucking funny shit.
So when Corey
because we had Simeon, we had just gotten Garcia. We had just signed fucking Scherzer, even though he didn't do shit. So yeah, I don't understand why y'all let him walk. That makes no sense to me.
I'll tell you why.
Go ahead.
Because when Corey Seager pulled his pants down, the owner kissed his butt cheek, and then that was
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god!
Hey, but you also forgot about this,
I
Brian.
gotta say, that shit is funny.
And not only that, Brian, you know who else you know who else the Yankees are also paying $350 million to? Garrett Cole. For 9 years.
I mean, hey, Garrett Cole's a good player, so I mean,
Yes, he is. He won Cy Young Award this year.
all that money.
So is Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge is the same too.
And I saw Aaron Judge.
It's gonna be very interesting to see Juan Soto. It's gonna be interesting to see Juan Soto and Aaron Judge on the same team. It's gonna be pretty interesting.
You two freaking and you freaking Miguel were complaining, especially you, and you want my best fucking player in Dodgers, fucking JD Martinez. Not a chance.
he can go.
Would be nice.
Actually, there is a chance that he's going to sign somewhere else. He can go.
No. Wait, hold up. Let me rephrase that. Boy, you want my boy Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts ain't going fucking nowhere. His ass is staying in the Dodgers, plain simple.
Nah, Mookie ain't going nowhere.
JD Martinez can go. We got Shohei. Bye-bye, JD. See you later.
We'll take it.
You know what? There's an old saying. Out with the old JD Martinez, in with the new Ohtani. Ohtani's gonna pull some shit that nobody has ever seen. And it's gonna make everyone look fucking monkey famous.
Worst. I think. Hey, it was a nice year run, right? It was a nice year run. I mean, we'll see what happens next season.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing that I will say. The Yankees are going to be even tougher than I thought because of the fact that they got Juan Soto.
Yeah.
They got Soto, Stanton, Aaron Judge.
And they also got Trent
But that's what
Grisham.
I said, like. But here's the thing about okay, this is what I'm scared of, bro. Like for the the American League, if the Yankees can get off to a good start, which they definitely are, the rest of the AL is fucked, dude. Because once the Yankees get going, dude, they can't be stopped. So I think the Rangers it's gonna be hard for the Rangers because.
Right.
They have a good team, but
it's not as strong as you think.
It's not enough for the Yankees, man. There's no way. No way.
I agree.
Everybody keeps forgetting that the Yankees also got Trent Grisham.
Yeah, they still have Trent Grisham.
Yeah, but Trent Grisham wasn't shit for the Padres. The leader was Machado, and Soto.
Speaking of Machado, fuck that piece of shit.
Speaking of Machado,
Fucking disgrace to fucking baseball history. I don't care if there's fucking Padre fans, but Machado is the biggest fucking disgrace to professional
But why is he a
I like
disgrace?
Machado.
Why is he a disgrace?
Fuck him.
Yeah. Why?
Why is he a
Why is he a
disgrace?
disgrace?
And he stayed with the Dodgers, man. You know, things would have been a lot different.
That's not a good reason. Just because he could have stayed.
Just because he left doesn't make him a disgrace.
That doesn't make him a
He's
disgrace.
because he got too fucking money hungry greedy.
That's still not a
He
disgrace,
got too
though.
money hungry.
That's a horrible reason.
That's not a good reason.
No, that's not a good reason.
That's not a good reason.
That's horrible.
That's not.
He also disrespected the fucking Dodgers too.
Hey, I don't mind him coming to the Marlins.
Look at this. No matter how many times that the fucking Padres come to LA, every fucking Dodger fans boo that piece of shit. Tell him, get the fuck out of here.
I don't mind him coming to the Marlins. He's from Miami.
Machado's done pretty good, man. He did pretty good.
Yeah.
He did pretty good.
Machado is just like another person from the fucking assholes. And that's another team I can't fucking stand for shit.
I'm surprised I didn't boo Corey Seager. I'm surprised I haven't booed Corey Seager yet.
But I'm
No.
No, they're not gonna boo Corey Seager. Corey Seager.
Corey Seager, he is the reason. I'll tell you right now. And this is actual facts. Corey Seager, before he went to Texas Rangers. Corey Seager was the one that helped the Dodgers win the World Series in 2020.
That's true.
And he was
That's true.
And he was the World Series MVP.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta give him.
He got MVP in the Dodgers. He also got an MVP in the Texas Rangers. So hats off to him. Anyone who fucking disrespects Corey Seager, fuck you.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say.
I got nothing but praise for Corey Seager, man. That kid came in clutch when we needed him. That's all I gotta say. That's why I nicknamed him Mr. Clutch, because he bailed our asses when the game when we thought the game.
You know what? You know what? Now that you just came up with that name, I think I'm gonna hit him up on Twitter and say, hey, we got a new Nickies. 3 years later.
Adolis Garcia's an animal, man. You can't contain that guy. Hate fuels that man. Hate fuels that man.
Seager and Garcia are the two best players in Texas for the Texas Rangers. That I can say without a doubt.
If we're talking currently, yes. All time, I mean, that's kind of hard to say.
Wait. I'm going to have to agree that... Oh, go ahead.
Well, actually, no, you're right. You're right. Because, I mean, think about it. I mean, in our history, there's never really been a dynamic duo for us. And Garcia and Seager, and then, of course, I guess if you want to throw Simeon in there, too, we've never had anybody like that.
I'm going to say it right now.
That's true. That is true.
I'm going to say it right now.
Hit over 20 home runs easily.
Corey Seager
Simeon's pretty...
is the greatest Ranger of all time.
When we go... Definitely. I would put him up there, dude. Definitely. I'll put him up there.
He's a better Ranger than Pudge.
It's him and Nolan Ryan that are the GOATs.
Yeah.
For the Dodgers, I definitely when Corey Seager was with the Dodgers, I have to put him at the top list.
Yeah, I agree.
I gotta put Adolis up there too. He's number 3, man, easily. Because that man.
Who would you put for number 1 at the top list? Hands down.
Nolan Ryan. Easily.
No.
I would put Nolan Ryan because, I mean, even though he didn't win shit, he's still the greatest. Like, people still talk about him to this day.
I would have said Rafael Palmeiro if he didn't cheat the game. He was a really good player.
Yeah, I probably would have said him too. But
he should be number 3. He should be number 3.
I would put what's that guy's name? I would put Josh Hamilton up there, even though he left us for fucking God knows why.
Yeah, but getting back to Machado, but I just want to say this for the record. So the reason why we don't like Machado is because he didn't do shit for us, number 1. Number 2, he was talking trash about us. And number 3, the fact that he's never won a World Series makes me laugh. And now this team's going to suck ball sacks because of the fact that they just lost Juan Soto to the Yankees, which makes me even more and the Padres can come on booty with hair on top because y'all going to suck. We're going to beat your ass.
Come play for us. We'll take him.
Hey, he can come play for us. He's from Miami, so why not?
He disgraced one of the best teams in the West. And I guarantee you, go ahead and take Machado. But I guarantee you, he's going to be disgraced to your team. Any team that takes Machado, he's going to totally disgrace them.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna. I don't think if he actually played for the Rangers, I don't think he would ever disgrace us.
I would not be surprised. He disrespected the best team in the West, meaning the Dodgers. What makes you think he's gonna disrespect your team? It don't matter which team he goes to. He's gonna run his mouth like he always does.
Right. And April, guess what? But guess
what about Bryce Harper? Doesn't he talk a lot of shit too, or no?
Yeah, but he's a good player. But we'll get back to that. But I want to comment on this last one. April, but guess what? We're going to get Shohei Ohtani. He's going to be a Dodger. It's going to be the Dodgers.
Yeah.
versus the Yankees in the World Series.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely. That's a long-living rivalry right there.
that's rival. That's gonna be the best rival for baseball history. East versus West.
But remember, they beat you guys.
I can say this much. Dodgers versus Yankees, dream match for the ages.
Well,
as a Rangers fan, I think it's going to be exciting. I mean, it's going to be a tough season. I mean, no doubt about it.
I have to say this though. You guys play the Dodgers played the Yankees in 8 World Series. They beat you guys 5 times, and you guys beat them 3 times. So it's not really a dream. It's not really a dream. Not really a dream match. You guys know how it's like facing each other off. But it'll be a great rivalry.
Yeah, you guys have squared off multiple times.
Yeah.
We're gonna kick their asses. Dodgers are gonna kick their asses.
Oh no, that's gonna be a tough
one. The reason why though is it is a rivalry. No, it is a rivalry. It's one of the greatest rivalries in baseball history. So it is of a great importance. That game has a lot of meaning because the Yankees and Dodgers have had a history with each other. So there is a deep meaning to that.
Yep.
Seriously.
Well, so I think it's up there in sports history, man. No doubt about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to be up there in sports history.
Oh yeah, I'm going to go
up there with the.
Here's the thing. Not many.
The Pens and the Flyers.
Here's the thing, guys. Not many people know the background and the history between the Dodgers and the Yankees.
That's right.
Some people really need to do their research like this. This was the biggest rivalry in professional baseball history. And if you guys don't know your baseball, man, you better do some background history.
Sports history, April. Sports history.
Yep.
Sports history. Not only that. I want to make this perfectly clear. Anybody that plays the asshole, I'm rooting for. Fuck the owner, fuck the little fucking midget little troll.
Fuck Jose Altuve.
Fuck Alvarez. Fuck Bregman. Fuck the entire. Fuck everybody.
I pulled for the Rangers because I wanted to see an ass whooping, and I loved it. Fucking loved it.
Oh yeah.
I was laughing my ass off during Game 7. This game was never.
Hey, speaking of the Texas Rangers World Series this year, oh God, boy, I rubbed it in my mom's face because she was going for the opposite team. I'm like, damn it. Right towards the very end, all I know was that she lost the bet.
We had to it up.
She lost to me twice. My own mother lost to me twice when her team got eliminated. Her D-backs. And now she went for the other team for the World Series. She lost that one too.
Yeah, there's one thing I have to say though that really freaked me out, and honestly, it really did. When they put Aroldis Chapman in the game, I fucking freaked out. I fucking freaked out. I fucking freaked the fuck out. I go, oh shit.
Me too, bro. Because I mean, the thing is, man, like they knew from the get-go. They knew that he was a liability. He was known for giving up big leads when it mattered. That was the big problem with him. And I still never understood why we signed him, because he's always been a liability. No matter where he went, whether it was the Yankees, whether it was with us, always been a liability and always will be. Leclerc was an awesome closer.
And you doubted him.
I doubted him. I doubted him. I'm gonna be honest. I doubted him.
I told you.
I doubted Leclerc, and you know what, man? He proved me wrong, man. I thought we were gonna lose, man. Cause you know what, man? When that Altuve homer happened, bro, I was like, man, we're fucked, dude. I didn't think Game 6.
Hey. asshole was so red, he couldn't even sit down. That's how worried he was when he saw that.
Oh God!
After game 7, hey, guess what? After game 7, me and my dad were popping champagne after the Rangers got the win.
Hey, that's the fucking way to
That's
go.
a way to celebrate.
Hell yeah!
Sure.
But
Yeah, and of course,
because there's a lot of
Wait, hold on. When of course, when the Rangers won, brought the champagne back, and we popped some more.
Yep. And
Fuck
it
yeah!
just
That's the way
amazes
to
me
do it, man.
that one of your best players came to us and won a World Series.
Don't bring. I hate when you bring that up, man.
Wait, what happened? Wait,
But I said that one of his greatest players of all time, Pudge Rodriguez, had to come to the Marlins to win a World Series. So
I hate you.
thanks for coming to us.
Ouch! Burn!
He won. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't believe that I still missed that meet and greet out in Miami at the Marlins Stadium. They did a whole 03. They did a 03 World Series reunion. They had They had most of the World Series 03 players from the Marlins back in the day that was there, and I couldn't go.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Mr. I love you,
I was in
Miami.
Tampa.
The greatest Texas Ranger of all time is Pudge Rodriguez. Oh, by no means of doubt.
I would put
the best of all time.
up there, but I would also put Nolan Ryan in the conversation too.
Yeah,
But
but I
Nolan
think
Ryan was Nolan Ryan was with several teams.
That's true.
Pudge was with one team, but he loved the Texas Rangers. That was his team.
That was no doubt
but
about it. No doubt
yeah, but I like.
about it.
I think Corey Seager
Now
is a better Texas Ranger than Pudge. I think
my
Corey
question.
Seager, yeah.
We're talking two different positions. You can't compare Pudge Rodriguez to Corey Seager. That's not happening.
you mean-
Pudge Rodriguez is a catcher with an all-star his whole career. Oh, no, you can't do that. No.
Than Jonah Heim. I can say that for sure.
Brian and
And
Brian
arguably,
and Miguel, I got a big question for you guys. I have a big question. This is the $1 million question. If you had to put one of the best players, it don't matter, as a guide to baseball history, if you had to put one particular person as the all-time god in professional baseball history,
I know what people are going to say.
be at the top number one?
Babe Ruth.
They're going to say Babe Ruth. Yeah, I know.
Babe Ruth, man, easily.
Everyone's going to say Babe Ruth.
That one's
Yeah.
kind of like that's a no-brainer.
And what you call?
Well,
But my
I
opinion-
don't know about that one.
But my opinion, Derek Jeter.
The thing is, man, like, because when I think of
No.
yeah,
No.
My opinion, Derek
I gotta
Jeter.
put Joe DiMaggio in there.
Now that would be my top pick, hands down, without a doubt.
Mickey Mantle in that.
Oh, Mickey Mantle, too. Mickey Mantle was a great baseball
When you
player.
think of baseball, but the thing is, I think when you think of baseball, you always think of like Babe Ruth. That's like just my opinion.
How about Jackie Robinson? No one's brought him up.
Oh yeah, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie
Robinson.
Robinson.
Of course, can't forget.
Wait. Without a Cy Young, there's no Cy Young award. So
Yeah.
he was
Cy Young
of all time.
Yep. Cy
Okay,
Young.
because that was named after him. So there's a lot of greats, but Cy Young probably because the award was named after him.
Yep.
That's what started it.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
So that's the thing. But as far as the players that we're talking about, all those great players, and they definitely deserve recognition. But once again, Shohei Ohtani is coming to the Dodgers, and we're playing the Yankees, and we're going to whoop that ass. But Carlos Stanton, fuck Aaron Judge. He was another great player. And all of them kiss my ass because the Dodgers are coming. We always claim what
Jeter!
Fuck the pod.
Jeter? Why fuck Derek Jeter? Derek Jeter. Well, I have a lot of respect for Derek Jeter.
I got nothing but respect for Derek Jeter, man. That dude's a.
And we kicked his ass.
He's a beast.
03 World Series, we kicked his ass. We kicked his ass.
He never cheated the game.
And
no, he didn't ever cheat.
Well, I give Jeter hats off that he has not cheated. Hallelujah to that one.
yeah, and arguably the greatest.
Let's get into the levels.
Hold on, wait. Arguably the greatest Florida Marlin is
Greatest what?
Jeff Conine.
Jeff, one of them, but not the best. Not the best one.
Who do you think is the greatest Marlin?
Okay. Let me ask you.
You had Edgar Renteria. You had Josh Beckett. You had Bobby Bonilla. Okay. You had Charles Johnson. You had a lot of great players on that team.
Yeah,
Jeff Conine was not the best player on the team.
But Jeff Conine was there longer than all of them.
No.
Jeff Conine was there. Matter. Jeff Conine was there. He won all two. He won all two World Series with the Marlins. Charles Johnson didn't win. Was not part of that 03 team. He was part of the 97 team, but he wasn't part of that 03 team.
That's because you win a World Series does not make you the greatest player on a team. I'm sorry to tell you that. You have to look at all the other things that a person does, not just winning the World Series. Charles Johnson was an all-star. Bobby Bonilla was an all-star.
So was Conine.
Edgar Renteria was an all-star. Yeah. Beckett was an all-star. Okay. But that's not your argument. Know what you're talking about and state your facts correctly.
And Conine was All-Star Game MVP.
Conine, just because you win the World Series, okay. Well, so was Edgar Renteria. He was an All-Star MVP.
But not with Miami.
Because he was on that baseball team.
But,
okay. Yes, he was. He was in Miami.
No, but he wasn't.
They won the World Series. Conine was not the MVP of the.
No, I'm saying like he wasn't All-Star Game. I'm saying he wasn't All-Star Game MVP. He wasn't All-Star Game MVP. But the World Series MVP was Josh Beckett, Livan Hernandez.
Okay. So don't sit there and say that he got, because he's won the World Series, that he was the greatest Marlin of all time. No, he wasn't. That team was really good. I watched them before you even got into baseball. Come on, man, you had great players on that team.
Yeah, we did.
Jeff Conine, he was one of them, but not the best.
And that's why he has the nickname Mr. Marlin. He has the nickname.
Hey, bro. Okay. This is the $1 million question. This is for April. Why do you hate Dusty Baker, even though he won you a World Series?
Oh, really? You're gonna ask me that question?
No, I can understand why. No.
Shit that went down.
He didn't. He was not part of that 2017 team. He wasn't part of that team.
He did not cheat.
So Dusty Baker is not a cheater.
He didn't. Exactly.
That is correct.
And you guys didn't give him a job.
The Astros.
You guys didn't give him a job to be the manager. He was always managing the Cubs most of his career.
That is correct also.
Yeah.
That's sad.
I mean, you can't dislike the guy. I mean, I gotta show that guy some love if I was a Dodger fan.
I don't like him to show love.
Yeah.
I don't like him because, of course, he's a rival, man. Of course, you can't. Never. I hate the Astros on my guts, man. I hate the Astros.
I mean, I don't hate him at all.
Shit that went down between 2017.
I wasn't part of that team, though. He was a hell of a player, and he's a hell of a manager, man. No doubt about it.
Yeah, he wasn't part of that 2017 altercation.
No, he
was
wasn't.
Not part of that.
I cannot stand Carlos Correa. I cannot stand Jose Altuve. I cannot stand pretty much all that 2017 squad.
Can't stand Machado. Can't stand fucking Hello, Midget Altuve. Cannot stand it.
Midget Altuve, yeah, that's a good one.
Can't stand it.
I call him Hornswoggle. I call him.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a fucking good one.
That is a good one.
That's just funny. Man, I had a good fucking laugh on that one. Damn.
So let's get into
Hey,
some wrestling talk.
no one can fucking put that shit on Twitter.
You be careful about that because Hornswoggle will be like, what? What?
Let's talk some wrestling here real quick. All right.
The return of CM Punk.
Oh Lord.
Oh, hey,
Here we go.
hold up.
Not excited
Breaking
about
news.
that. Not
I don't know if
excited.
you guys heard. Hey, I don't know if you guys heard breaking news, but I saw this yesterday. Ken Shamrock has signed
Nice.
a Legends deal
Yeah, I
with
heard.
WWE. My boy has come home.
The world's dangerous man is
one
back.
Of the world's most dangerous man, one of the best UFC
Who I
fighters of
happened
all
to
time.
meet in person.
He was,
I got a chance to meet in person, and that dude is one badass cat. He is the nicest guy, very humble. You meet him, he is super humble.
I would love to meet Ken Shamrock, man, because his rivalry with Horace Gracie in the '90s, man, that's one of the greatest rivalries in UFC history.
and he had
Oh,
a
yeah.
Not about it.
he had a great rivalry with The Rock.
Those two went to war with each other.
The Rock.
Yeah, but I'm talking UFC. That's the MMA.
And he wasn't the first.
Speaking.
He's not. Sorry. He wasn't the only person he had a rival with. His
Ortiz.
no, Dan Severn, the Beast.
Oh, Dan Severn, yeah.
Of course, can't forget Dan Severn. Can't forget Tito Ortiz. Can't forget who's the other one? Oh wait,
Wait a minute. Has he faced Tito Ortiz? I don't think so.
Yeah, he faced Tito Ortiz in the like one of the first seasons of The Ultimate Fighter, I think.
I don't remember. The only person I know was the two that you mentioned, Gracie and Severn.
No, yeah, he did face Tito Ortiz.
And it's funny that you mentioned, now that I mentioned Severn, I met both of them at the same time.
I heard Dan Severn's real cool.
Both of them are real humble guys.
I would love
Without
to
a
meet
doubt.
some UFC fight. I would love to meet some UFC fighters, man. Like some of the early ones.
Well, speaking of that, there is a certain person in this very room right now that has not met this person once, but twice. And I'm talking about Edge. What the hell? Not only with Edge, but the wife too. Somebody in this room, right over there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Doubleheader, and I am so fucking stoked.
that's all.
I was beyond speechless because it's funny because I didn't have enough money to go to Raw, and I was so bummed. Plus, my voice was completely shot, so it's like, fuck. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go down to the hotel just for shits and giggles to see who I could spot. And sure enough, around like the 8:45, 9 a.m. hour, I see Edge and Beth Phoenix coming out of Starbucks and going back to the hotel. And I'm like, yes. I'm like, holy hell. I'm like, well, if it isn't Mr. Rated R Superstar. He's like, oh, hey. I'm like, you probably don't remember me, but it was 18 years ago that you saw me at the House of Blues in West Hollywood for WrestleMania 21. And this was the day that you won that Money in the Bank briefcase. He's like, God, you look familiar. It's like, long time no see. He's like, holy shit, it's been that long? I'm like, yeah, 18 years to be exact. Like, damn. I'm like, and just to me, both of you guys, this is like the icing on the cake.
I would love to meet honestly, man. That dude was one of my favorites.
I told him, I was like, look, I had a picture of you before, but I lost it for some reason. I'm like, well, now that we're here, I know that you guys don't do autographs, which I have respect for, and I'm not gonna bother. I mean, it's your guys' decision, but if you guys choose not to, I understand and I respect it. But is there any chance that I can get a selfie with you both? He's like, sure, why not? So I'm like this, taking a selfie. I'm like, man, this is the best ever. Two doubleheader Hall of Famers. I said, before you go, Edge, how did it feel to whoop the brakes off of Finn Balor at Hell in a Cell, WrestleMania? How did it feel? It's like, I felt bad that I had to put staples in his head, but at the same time, it felt good because he had it coming. I'm like, fair enough. I said, fair enough. You guys enjoy your day, and it's great seeing you guys.
So not only, hold on, I'm gonna let you talk. Not only did April get to meet Edge and Beth Phoenix, but somebody above me also got to meet Velvet Sky, who I want to meet. Again, so that I don't get screwed not once, I get screwed twice. Is there a third time I'm going to get screwed somehow? I mean, really?
Don't forget. Hey, what about me?
Oh, hey, wait a minute. Hold on. If that wasn't good enough, if meeting Edge and Beth Phoenix wasn't good enough, another person I haven't seen in 18 years was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I never met Stone Cold.
Austin 316 Day. Yeah. It's gonna be a little bit better.
I wish I could have met Stone Cold.
Nice. I would love to meet Austin, man. He seems cool. Undertaker did have a meet and greet at the Rumble.
Yeah.
Met him too. Hey, get this. Met Taker too back in 2017, and that was the day of NXT Takeover.
I've met a couple wrestlers.
Frankenstein. Funny you should mention Taker because he remembered me 32 fucking years ago. That is something that, wow, I'm still in shock because the last time he saw me was WrestleMania 7, the day that he won his first WrestleMania streak on his birthday.
He fought Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Jimmy Superfly Snuka was his first victim.
March 24th, 1991, WrestleMania 7, LA Sports Arena, which is now known today as Bank of California Stadium, or BMO Stadium.
Yeah, it was, Superfly was the first one, right? So
Jimmy Superfly Snuka, and then it was Jake the Snake Roberts, and then after Jake the Snake, then it was Giant Gonzalez. He wasn't at WrestleMania 10. Then it was King Kong Bundy. Then it was Diesel. Then it was after Diesel.
Alright.
Huh?
I get it. Anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you trying to screw me now? So who did you meet?
I met Liv Morgan. I met Cody. I met Fowler.
I fucking can't take this.
So far, the biggest wrestler I ever met was Hulk Hogan.
I didn't meet him.
I met. Hey,
Fuck you too. Fuck you both. Eat shit. Famous B, eat shit. Miguel, go fuck yourself.
Hey, Cody. Hey, man, Cody was super cool, man. He gave me some good advice on life.
Ah.
I met Sting.
I did make a move on Liv Morgan though. I asked her to fucking
Hey,
prom.
Yes, she did.
Ace responded.
You wait, hold the phone. You said what?
I asked Liv Morgan to prom, my high school prom, my senior year.
Nice.
Oh, oi. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna put the phone right here. I'll be right back because I got something to show you guys.
Oh Lord.
The photographer and then the security guard. Let me tell you something. You know what's crazy about that is that when I met Cody, the photographer recognized me. And he's like, and he's telling I guess the guard or whatever. He's like, hey, that's the kid who asked Liv Morgan to prom. He's like, no way.
Hey, looky.
Oh wow.
I'm not really into
Who
her.
is that?
Shayna Baszler.
Who is that? Hey, she was a good champion, but I mean,
You did not get her autograph.
Yup.
I'm not really into
Guess
her.
how much I paid for this son of a bitch?
Free? Nothing?
$20.
not bad.
Oh, that's what it's worth?
I mean,
That's sad.
well, she was.
No, because
I wasn't really too
but
much of a
check
huge
this.
fan of her.
You go online, she's more. I'm trying to work on getting Ronda, but I found out she's pretty pricey.
Of course she's pricey. It's fucking Ronda Rousey.
I need to add her to my collection here. Because I have a friend of mine, I'll put it like this, guys. I have a friend of mine who has autographs of different people. One of them I wanted, but it was a bit over my price range. And that autograph was Adam Copeland, a.k.a. Edge. They wanted $75 for it. I'm like, hell no.
Let me ask you guys this.
$75 for a picture with Edge, man. Hell yeah.
Who did you guys had
way.
bad experience meeting wrestlers?
I'll name one. Scott fucking Steiner, piece of shit.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't say Damian Priest, but I'm gonna be honest.
Off the Judgment Day. Thank you.
Hear me out.
Hey, bro, everyone's gonna have different experiences, so chill out.
The thing is that okay, it was supposed to be Rey Mysterio originally, but he got hurt the night before, so they pulled Dom and Damian to do the thing. And at first they were really, really cool, but as the line started to grow, like it was kind of obvious that Damian was tired and he didn't want to be there. So I mean,
they'd be like
really
that.
a bad experience, but I blame fucking Cricket for this because the line was so long. Once we got to the front of the line, they were like, okay, all you can do is just say what's up to them. Like, what the fuck? Like, really?
Well,
But wait, hold up.
it happens.
Technically speaking, wait a minute. Let me explain something to you. And this is personal experience from meeting wrestlers throughout my years. It is up to the wrestlers to decide whether they want to keep going to meet the fans or if they want to just stop right there and there.
I mean, who knows? I mean, at this point, I don't know who. I think Cricket. I think they saw the line. They saw the line and they were like, "Nah, there's too many." Because there was a lot of people, and a lot of people were, when it was announced that Ray wasn't there. Like, no, not a lot of people left. There were still like a couple hundred people.
I'll tell you right now, when I met Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley at the Funko Pop shop in Hollywood, there was a fucking long-ass line for it. And people were still waiting out in the fucking rain.
Oh, it was raining. It was raining here too. It was raining. It was raining at that time. It was January. It was cold as hell.
Hey, it was in April and it was raining, and people were waiting outside in the fucking rain and early in the morning to get, because the thing is, if you to meet Rhea and Damian Priest, you had to buy any WWE Funko Pop to get a bracelet.
What you call?
That's kind of dumb.
Who's there?
Yeah. But the thing was, you had to get the game.
Tribal Chief, what's up? Welcome to the live stream.
The Tribal Chief ahead of the table, the WWE champion.
And
Hey, you ready to?
Hold on. Well, let me explain this, guys. This is from personal experience. When I was meeting Damian Priest and okay, now get this. They originally said you had a choice between one of them. All of a sudden, they tell me at the fucking last minute. He told me at the fucking last minute that you're gonna be meeting both of them. I'm like, well, why didn't you fucking tell me that in the first place, you fuckers?
I mean, so far the worst wrestlers I've met was Billy Gunn, Chris Masters, and fucking Tennille Dashwood and Brooke Tessmacher.
Brooke Tessmacher?
I met them all. Let me tell you something. I've met them all. They've been really cool to me. Matter of fact, I'm the secondary person who has broke the master lock. Thank you.
Yeah, but those guys, yeah, you might do that, but at the end of the day, that guy was an asshole when I met him.
He was not an asshole. He was not an asshole to me because I saw him at I think 2 years ago at Pasadena Comic-Con, and he was really cool. He actually remembered me from before. He's like, "Hey, you're the one that fucking broke my master lock." I'm like, "Yup."
Non-wrestling here, but I think the best one I've ever done was with the late great Jason David Frank. This is non-wrestling, by the way.
What's up?
That guy was super humble.
Never got a chance to meet him.
He was so nice, man. I asked him a couple questions, and of course I don't remember everything that he told me. But I remember, like, I asked him this one question. I asked him, if you were given the chance, would you fight CM Punk in the octagon?
Woo!
He did call him out a few times.
He was like, absolutely.
No, he was the one that called him out anyway. Fucking CM Punk was acting like a little bitch back then.
Yeah.
He was the nicest. You would never have thought that he was going to do something, man. That's a crazy part, man. He was so nice, man. And I still have the stuff that I'm never selling that shit, by the way.
People don't reveal their business out like that. So who knows what happens behind closed doors?
Exactly, that's the problem.
Next month I'm going to see Austin St. John again over at Pasadena Comic-Con.
He was at Ranger Stop in Orlando, but I couldn't go. Around that time, bro, I had to owe my dad money, and I still do.
Damn, how much you owe him?
800 so far. I paid off 300. I need to owe him rest of the 5. That's why I couldn't go to no football games. I couldn't go to Comic Cons. I couldn't go nowhere.
Damn. I would like to go to Comic Con.
And what you call
that fucking stuff, boss.
Yeah, it does.
There's a lot of shows here in Texas, like autograph shows and all that, and they'll have a lot of wrestlers.
Oh, yeah.
I'm probably gonna start going to those.
Well, my tribal chief, I got your Christmas gift for you.
And you're gonna betray him soon. You're gonna go back to CM Punk.
Yes, you are.
Fuck no! My loyalty lies with my tribal chief, so whoever's saying that, y'all can go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I gotta
I'm not going back to Punk.
Yes, you are. You're going back to Punk. I can see it from a mile away.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Go fuck yourselves. I ain't going back to fucking Punk. I'm staying on to the tribal chief.
You might as well.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna go with Punk. I can see. We can all see it coming from a mile away. And he mentioned you tonight.
Hell no. Fuck no. Let's see. Miguel, kiss my ass. Famous B, eat shit. And go fuck yourself.
Okay, everybody here. Who thinks that April Heyman's going back to the tribal chief? Raise your hand. There you go. There you have it. Yep.
You don't say tribal chief.
Miguel.
You guys raised your hand. That shit's funny. You guys raised your hand. Oh, that's so funny.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? First you go like this, then you go like this. You lying asshole!
Bro,
You lying asshole!
I think it could. I mean, never. Like I say, never say never in
come
professional
on.
wrestling.
Who thinks April Heyman's leaving the Tribal Chief and going back to Punk?
Let me make this loud and clear. I am not going back to Lesnar or Roman.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. The fans see it. Even the Tribal Chief sees it. Yeah, it's gonna happen. You're going back to Punk.
Once Roman loses the titles at Mania 40, your ass is going straight to Punk. I already see it.
Nope. Let me make this loud and clear for you three in here that you'll understand, and my Tribal Chief can bet on this one too.
Oh, Lord.
I am not going back to Punk, Lesnar, or both of them. My ass is staying loyal to the Tribal Chief.
Well, I will say that you're right about one thing. You're not going back to Brock, but you are going back to CM Punk. Come on, people.
Hell no.
Yes, you are.
Not happening. Nope.
Yes, it is.
Nope.
I can see it happening.
You're going back to
The day that I go back to fucking CM Punk is when donkeys fly, pigs wear penny loafers, and fucking motherfucking hell freezes over.
And the Penguins actually win a game.
29.
Nice.
Fuck no.
And the Penguins actually win a game for once. Jesus Christ, we suck.
Your Tribal Chief said, and I quote, he knows that Paul Heyman, the Advocate, is going back to CM Punk once Roman Reigns loses the title at 41 to Cody Rhodes. It's going to happen.
I'm telling you, April. It's going to happen.
What happens next year for WrestleMania. We'll see what happens next year.
By the way, Tribal Chief, you were the one, supposedly, that told us you wanted to give the Advocate something because there was a hint that you had told us about. Remember?
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Come on.
Alright, enlighten me, damn it.
Tell her.
Tell her.
Spell it, Tribal Chief.
Hello?
Tribal Chief.
Hello.
Cristiano.
Hello?
April. You're going to leave him. We all see it happen.
The 49ers are going to lose to the Seahawks.
No, they're not.
Tribal Chief, are you there?
I'm sorry.
The Seahawks are going to whoop the Niners' ass.
No, y'all won't.
I wish.
The what?
You guys are not beating them.
How did we lose to the fucking Cowboys, man? Come on.
Good question.
Oh, go wait a minute. Cowboys, don't you mean the homos?
No, I'm talking about the Seahawks here. I'm not talking about. I'm saying.
Oh, I mean the Seacocks, the Sea Chickens.
Wait, hold on. Aren't you guys facing us this Sunday live on pay-per-view?
Yes, we are. It's gonna be a fight, bro. We're gonna bring the fight to y'all.
Well,
Man, my Tribal Chiefs, hold on. My Tribal Chiefs team is going to do what he always does to everyone that stands up against him. Smash, stack, and destroy.
I'm out. Your Tribal Chief wants to know why you gave a hint that he was going to get Paul Heyman back as his advocate. Tribal Chief, you really? Come on. You told us that. As a matter of fact, you told me and Miguel that when we were talking in the car. Did you not?
Did I say what? What did I say? I don't remember.
That you had a hint from CM Punk.
He did. Yep. Yes, you did.
Was going to be coming back to CM Punk. You said that.
You did say that. Yes, you did.
They're smoking a long weed up my advocate. They're putting words in my mouth.
They're not putting words in your mouth. We're not putting words in your mouth. Mentiroso. Mentiroso. Mentiroso.
Mentiroso.
Mentiroso. Mentiroso.
Can you believe this shit? They're trying to break us apart.
Excuse me. Your tribal chief told us in the car to me and Miguel's face.
Yep. Yes, you did. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
They're really trying to tear us apart, tribal chief.
We are not trying to tear you apart.
I mean,
I'll be honest with you. But hear me out right quick. I don't want the bloodline to break up, but it has to happen. Evolution broke up, DX broke up, NWO broke up, the Four Horsemen broke up, everybody breaks up. That's just the way it is. So it's gonna happen. I don't want it to break up, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the bloodline.
It's gonna happen. The cracks are already unfold.
Help me when hell freezes over.
Hell freezes over, sure.
So really, tribal chief, you're actually going to lie to your advocate that you did not tell me and Miguel that CM Punk gave a hint that he was going to get Paul Heyman back?
Wow. All what CM Punk said, CM Punk just said, I quote, you're the tribal chief, but remember who's the OG? The wise man, Paul Heyman. That's what CM Punk said. I quote.
Oh, Lord.
He's gonna go back.
It's gonna happen.
That's what CM Punk said today.
You are really trying to torture us.
I'm not trying to torture you.
You're trying to cheat. How fucking dare you?
I don't even want Roman Reigns to leave WWE. I want him to stay. He belongs in WWE. Hell, I don't even want him to lose to Cody at WrestleMania, but it's gonna happen. What?
Hey, hold on. I gotta come back next week because my stupid ass piece of crap quarterback that I have, Alfredo Uso, didn't get the job done. He got his ass kicked, and now I gotta clean up the mess. On top of that, I gotta deal with punk ass. What he said.
Yep.
Guys, what you call, I don't want Roman Reigns to leave. Honestly, I don't care if he goes a whole nother year as champion, but it's not gonna happen. Cody's gonna kick his ass for the belt, even though I don't want him to, but I'd rather have him do it besides CM Punk. But yeah.
No, same. I think
CM Punk, I mean, his promo, it's simple. Now it's like he could win the Rumble.
I know,
either him
but
or Cody are the two people who win the Rumble.
Yep.
I know, but
that's kind of.
And then Punk will face Frank freaking Rollins. I'll face Cody.
Yes.
That's how it is.
You're gonna lose, man. You're gonna lose at Mania. There's kind of no doubt about it.
But think about this. April Heyman, you will no longer have to worry because guess what? You're April Dupree.
Exactly. Thank you.
I'm gonna be April Dupree. Woohoo!
And I'm your teacher. I'm training you how to wrestle.
You're the worst teacher ever in the history of WWE.
That is true. Oh. But guess what? I got a response to that.
You're trading Ryan. That's horrible. Hold on.
Wait. I got it. What's up?
Hold on. You may be the teacher, but I got the lady.
That is true. Hey. I might be a horrible teacher, but at least I'm not a terrible leader, because he is the cause of Jey Uso leaving the bloodline. Yeah, I might be a horrible teacher, but I'm keeping.
If it wasn't for me, Ace Drunk Uso will not be the main event guy right now on Monday Night Raw.
Wait a minute.
But still, but it doesn't matter. You're the reason why they're breaking up.
Out of WWE. You're the one who drove me out of WWE. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you decided to go to the worst company in history of Alpha Entertainment Wrestling. You wanted to go there. Nobody sent you to Alpha Entertainment Wrestling, first of all.
And not only that,
you wanted to go there because you wanted to work with your stupid brother, Christian.
And since I'm MTG McIntyre,
that's as simple as that. Simple as that.
You needed Solo Sikoa, your cousin, to beat me at Clash at the Castle. So guess what? You are a lying, cheating champion.
Damn!
You needed Uso. You needed Matt Sikoa. You needed Jimmy Uso to bail your ass out.
And you needed your cousins to jump Brian Lesnar at SummerSlam. And you needed your cousin to give me the Samoan Spike at Clash at the Castle. And you needed your cousins to put Anthony Orton out. So yeah, you are not a true champion, you cheater, you liar, the tribal bitch.
That kind of reminds me of the Houston assholes, the cheaters.
Owie!
And as the leader of the Alpha Academy, we're all still together. I know I didn't win the Intercontinental title from Gunther, but I don't treat April Dupree or my #1 guy, Famous Otis, like shit. Like how you treated Jey Uso like shit. Like how you treated Jimmy and Sammy and all them like shit.
Are you gonna take this shit, my tribal chief? Are you really gonna put up with this?
Hey, no, I guess somebody wants to die.
Hey, guess
somebody wants to take a trip to the cemetery.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Guess who was the most successful Brood member? Right here. You're looking at him.
And who was the most successful 3MB member? Right here.
And who's the best universal champion?
You just fucking suck at being the 3MB member.
I'm Drew McIntyre.
I was better at the Brood than
I didn't know you were Drew Mac and Cheese.
Actually, I was a long time ago. It's just that I never spilled it a lot because the thing I liked about being about Chad Gable. I'm mentiroso. Watch, I even screenshot it right now on Super Awesome Elite. If you call me mentiroso, watch this. I'm gonna go on Super Awesome Elite right now, and I'm gonna show you that text message. Okay, all right.
Hey, I'm sorry, Miguel McIntyre, but you are the biggest disgrace of 3MB.
No.
Oh, my disgrace of 3MB.
Get it right. Miguel Mac and Cheese.
Hey, what about
Miguel Mac and Cheese? You were the biggest disgrace in 3MB.
Wait, why am I a disgrace in 3MB?
¿Ya van a cerrar?
Because you couldn't put a point.
Because why?
You and your two number 1 and 2, y'all couldn't get the fucking job done.
Wait. I'm confused here. Why am I a disgrace again? I can't hear everyone talking, man. I need to hear one person.
No, see.
Except the reason being that you are the biggest disgrace with 3MB is because every time you paired up with Shit for Brains number 1 and Shit for Brains number 2, you guys couldn't get the fucking job done. Y'all kept losing every single time.
Well, what do you expect? We were jobbers.
And as the three of you guys are jobbers, you guys really suck at it.
Well, that's why it's called jobbers, because jobbers don't win. They go out and go do the job to people.
Jobbers suck.
Hey, what about?
Ahorita le voy a dar pinche guay a esta comida, bueno.
I might want to meet your mic, man.
Nomás, tenedor tiene poquito, ¿verdad? Sí, va. Chido, primo. Gracias, Ánimo, que te vaya. Ánimo. Buenas noches. Ahí estamos.
What about the time I banged Lita in the middle of the ring?
I'm ordering my food. That's why.
Huh? Am I a disgrace to wrestling since I banged Lita in the middle of the ring?
Oh.
Try what you need to eat.
Garbage good.
Tomorrow's great cool wrestling.
Great, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
Wait, you mean garbage can wrestling?
Sorry, man. I just never wrestled the house. Sorry,
Yeah, because I'm celebrating my belated 6-7 year anniversary with my boys Matt Sokola and my other buddy Louie World.
Yeah, you go and serve the guys that can't wrestle.
Garbage can wrestling, gay championship wrestling, guys can't wrestle. That's what GCW stands for.
Guys can't wrestle.
Guys can't wrestle? What the fuck?
But
Hey, don't tell Ace Uso that he'll flip.
Don't tell Paul about that shit, because he called you a hater.
you're a hater, bro.
Ace drunk Uso won't matter. He's drunk anyway, so why are you worried about my cousin?
I know one person who would literally go ape shit nuts over it.
I don't know. I think I know who you're talking about.
Hold on. Somebody that famous me, my tribal chief, know very well. A female familiar.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I ain't scared of her, man.
I ain't scared of her.
I'm gonna tell her like it is.
You tell her like it is, man.
Let me ask you this, April. Is GCW on
Whatever
TV?
you guys ate. For the two up there, as in my tribal chief and famous Otis, would you dare me to say that to you know who?
Yes.
Tomorrow?
Yes. 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 Please.
You say that, I'm walking out of that arena.
Hey, I'm just fucking glad that famous me ain't fucking watching this shit.
You know what?
We're talking about he's right there.
You know what I'm gonna say this? I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this straight up. I made somebody's my bitch in that fucking chat, and you should know who the fuck it is. I made somebody my bitch in that chat.
Who the fuck did you make somebody's bitch?
So did I. I made her my bitch too.
Oh, damn.
Dios mío.
Hey, he deserved it.
I own his ass.
He deserved it, bro. He keeps calling me a hater of the Dodgers. What did I ever say that made me hate the Dodgers? What did the Dodgers ever do to me to say that I hate them?
Never.
What did I do to GCW?
Look.
What did I do to
Look.
GCW?
I even have a Dodger hat.
I like it.
Look.
No, not GCW, AEW, bro.
Look.
No.
I might be a Marlins fan,
Wait, hold on.
but I represent.
Hold on. Yo, stop.
Go ahead.
Hold on, guys. Let one boy talk.
It started with GCW. Remember, he called me a hater because I don't watch GCW.
Oh, yeah. I do remember.
And then he yelled at it because I was just giving my opinion. Bro, if you can't have an opinion, that's on you. That's on your ass, man.
But he also called me a hater.
Here's the thing. Everyone is entitled to their opinions on different kinds of wrestling companies. But as long as you guys respect the wrestling itself, that's what matters.
Hey, but let me say this right quick.
You can agree to disagree with wrestling companies, but when it comes to wrestling, you've always got to support it.
I mean, I respect the guys who put themselves on the line. I just don't respect the guys who make it as a joke. That's what I don't like. I don't
I agree.
I don't
because
like the invisible man shit that they do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go ahead, Ant. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going, Ant.
We don't like 24?
They had a match with the tent. Somebody had a match with the tent.
Oh, what?
Yeah, somebody had a
That's
match with
why.
the chat. I think it was I don't know. I think it was Marco Stunt. I don't know who it was.
That's why I don't like independent wrestling because of jokes like that. That makes a mockery out of pro wrestling.
By the way, I would truly, truly love it if April was to say that to that specific person. I'm saying
Yes, 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 yes,
Saying
yes.
that GCW stands for Guys Can't Wrestle?
Oh, say GCW is garbage can wrestling, guys can't wrestle, gay championship wrestling. What else? Yeah, those three things. And record a video of it. Please record a video of it because I want to see her get mad and get her face all red.
Tribal Chief, please don't record this shit. I'm gonna get my ass kicked for this. Don't walk away from this Tribal Chief. Please don't.
This is going on YouTube.
Oh, I'll put it on my YouTube channel.
I would own Paul in real life, man. Straight up.
Hold on though.
Dakota easily. I would own both of them easily. I own both.
Okay, that's fine. Opinions are always welcome. You guys can agree or disagree, but if it gets to the point where I gotta kick people out, well,
I don't want to have to step in. I don't want to have to step in. If I do, so it's ass to scratch.
I don't want to.
I don't want to pick a fight.
Here it is.
I don't want to pick a fight.
I better be the last person to step in because if I have to jump in, if my people are not doing it, we don't have a problem.
I only, like, for me, bro, like, I'm gonna be honest, man, like, I don't hate AEW. I just think what they're doing is stupid enough, man.
Fine.
Hey,
Agreed.
AEW stands for All Furniture Wrestling.
Agreed.
I don't care about you guys giving opinions, but I will have my staff handle it really quickly.
And you know what? I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna be honest, I like Paul, man. He seems like a nice guy. But, bro, you just can't be calling fucking people.
That man ain't no
haters
nice
because
guy.
that's
That guy's
opinion.
such an ass
Simple
kisser.
as that. He does get ass hurt though. I can't lie. He is sensitive as hell.
Yeah, he is. The guy, he says I hate Kenny Omega, which I don't. I don't like Kenny Omega, but I don't hate him. He says I hate the Dodgers. He
I
says
just don't like that he had that stupid.
he says I hate AEW.
I just don't like that stupid match he did with that 9-year-old and that fucking blow up doll.
So do I. I don't like Kenny Omega wrestling 9-year-old girls. It makes me feel like.
He had some good matches with Okada, so let's just
And
give him
Jericho.
that. Those are some good matches.
And Jericho.
But but problem is, here's the problem with New Japan. Biggest problem with New Japan: the false finishes. Holy shit, there's so many false finishes.
Well, I can say this really quick, real fast.
Hey, and speaking of AEW, guys, this was brought to my attention earlier today from my roommate. Right now, AEW looks like they're falling apart because it seems like to me, I don't know if you guys can agree or disagree on this one, but I don't know if you guys saw or heard, but this was on Busted Open this morning. This was on Busted Open Radio. What's her name? Former AEW Women's Champion Dr. Britt Baker went on Twitter and literally blasted AEW, saying that you guys are giving more time to MJF than any other person. Because if I remember correctly, what happened with what's her name when she was former champion, Thunder Rosa? They didn't give her any TV time. They didn't give Dr. Britt Baker any TV time. They're giving more TV time to MJF because he's the popular one.
But the thing is that's what wrestling has always been. It's always been a popularity contest.
Yeah, but Britt Baker.
Yeah, but if you're gonna give time to people, give them some time. Don't just give it to just one particular person. It's gotta be everyone.
No, I agree with that. That's the thing. That's why I think Britt Baker's in the right here.
Well,
MJF is not the only guy they got.
The women's division sucks because they're not using it well right now. Think about that too.
The thing is, like, okay, when Thunder Rosa was champion, remember? From what I remember, they were saying that Britt was starting like all these rumors about her and like her sandbagging, fucking Jamie Hayter in their match. Like she was playing politics basically.
Well,
so that's the only problem with I have with that tweet is that like okay, like you want to say like that Christian and MJF are getting all the time. But at the same time, you're playing politics, so you can't. It can't be both ways.
Well,
what do you guys think?
One thing,
however, I do agree. However, I do think Tony Khan needs to give the women more because what he's doing right now, I don't give a shit where the biggest AEW mark. The women's division is fucking horrible right now. And bringing in Riho, Tony Storm.
Whoa, hold up.
Big move.
No, it wasn't because Riho is one. I want them to invest in Riho because Riho was their first AEW Women's Champion. I hope they invest in her a little more because she's young and she has a bright future. So I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one.
But here we go again. Here we go with the inconsistent booking of the women's division, bro. They're playing hot potato with the fucking title.
Yeah, but and second, I don't know. Did anybody know who Jamie Hayter was before she won the AEW World Title? They didn't even build a girl enough. They didn't even build a girl enough for her to win the belt.
But see, that's the problem. Unless your name is Britt Baker, Thunder Rosa, Tony Storm, or a name that the fans recognize, you're going to get build up. But you're not getting build up if nobody knows who you are.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, but
and then of course Tony Khan wants to go on Twitter and fucking say, we have the best wrestling company in the world. We can beat WWE anytime. No, you cannot. Don't fuck. You beat a developmental brand. You're not beat a. If you were beat Raw SmackDown the ratings, we can fucking talk competition.
And what you call?
NC, what's your take on this?
Here's the thing.
Say what?
Here's the thing. You know, I want AEW to succeed in all aspects of we know what WWE is doing. We know now that they're trying to become even more of a powerhouse with hopefully the humor of endeavor and whatever the case may be. The problem is that Tony Khan is not taking control of his company. He's allowing wrestlers to take control of his company, and that plays a part factor into what's going on. That's why the wrestlers are unhappy. So if Tony Khan at some point can actually try to get some control of his company without wrestlers trying to take control of his company, he can be successful, and that's the big issue. Not only that, he needs to stop worrying about the other side of town and focus on his own brand. So there's a lot of things that are playing a big part as to why AEW is failing. But again, the big question will be, is Tony Khan going to take control of his company and stop letting wrestlers dictate his business, or is he going to allow to continue his wrestlers to take over his business so that his company can fail more? Because, like that was saying, Dr. Baker's unhappy. A lot of wrestlers are unhappy backstage. So if they continue to be unhappy, well, guess what happens? The company. And you know what else is the big problem with AEW? And you should know who that fucking person is. Fucking Meltzer.
Yeah,
he's trying to impress Dave Meltzer to get his meaningless awards.
I'll tell you right now, somebody should put a fucking bullet in Dave Meltzer's head.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
I wouldn't go that far. Hey, I wouldn't go that far now.
Let's not go that far.
Nah, that's too
No,
far.
seriously, that guy loves to start shit, talk a lot of shit.
But that's too far. It doesn't matter. Still too far.
But okay, here's the thing about Dave Meltzer. It baffles me how Kenny Omega has more 5-star matches than Kurt Angle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll tell you right now, Dave Meltzer's the biggest fucking shit talker. Without a doubt.
Sean Ross Sapp too.
Wow. I like Sean Ross Sapp. Take it easy.
Yeah, actually,
I never listened to him, so I can't say if he's good or not.
Tribal Chief, hold on, guys. Tribal Chief, I have a question to ask you.
What's up?
So basically, I don't know if you heard about what I was talking about, but there was talks on Busted Open today that Dr. Britt Baker blasted AEW, saying that they're giving more time to MJF than anybody else, including the women, and the women aren't gaining, that much time. What's your take on this?
Well, here's the problem. I mean, Brian kind of already said everything, and here's another thing, they're not, I mean, Tony Mark, since day one, he never gave the women, a lot of time for them to wrestle. If you think about it, they only have one match a week. One match a week. That's all they get. And their matches are at least maybe like less than 10 minutes.
Do you honestly blame her for how she's feeling and how she blasted AEW?
No, because she finally opened her eyes and realized, what is actually going on, in the women's division right in AEW.
And not only that.
That's why. I don't blame her.
Another thing that's...
Hold on. Let me finish. And with MJF, the reason they're giving him a lot of time because Tony Mark's already gonna sign him already. He's not gonna let him go.
Nope.
He's gonna be staying. He's gonna be staying in AEW.
He's staying to at least 2027 or possibly 2028. That's what I heard.
Actually, 2024. Next year it expires in 2024.
No, he extended. No, they already made it clear. He's already extended his contract.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're not confirmed yet. I haven't heard confirmation yet. All I heard that they made the talks, but the way we look at it, they did sign, underneath the table, but they're not saying it,
And the biggest loss in their women's and here's another big loss for their women's division. They lost Jade Cargill to WWE.
Oh yeah.
That was a huge mistake. Huge
another
mistake.
problem with AEW. Okay, hold up. Can I go now? Okay.
Yeah.
Look, here's another problem with AEW. They're biting off more than they can chew when it comes to arenas. They're holding shows in way too in large arenas. That's not working. They're doing a show here in San Antonio at the AT&T Center. That's not going to fill the capacity. I can tell you right now. I just went to SmackDown like a month ago. That place was packed. They need to smaller arenas, man.
The problem is that, when AEW started, they were filling up the arenas. But now with everything going on, fans, they're starting little by little giving up on the company, That's why we see all these empty arenas, That's why we see a lot of empty seats, all over.
The same every week when the pictures pop up of the low attendance. The hard camera. It's the hard camera.
Anyhow, guys, I'm going to let you guys go because I'm going to get some sleep. It's been a long day.
Long day?
Hey, Maverick, let me call you right now.
All right.
I'll be back, guys. Gotta talk to Maverick.
See you guys.
All right, see you later.
Later.
Hey, let me pause right there.
I agree.
Let me pause right there. What the hell does she know about a long day? She doesn't even fucking work. Go ahead, Aunt.
I guess, okay. Yeah, like I was saying, man, like, AEW is biting off more than they can chew, man. Like, and I think Tony Khan is playing. He's trying to play fantasy booker, and it's not working for him. He needs to stop. Give up the creative control already. You're done. Focus on the business side, man. You need a creative team. One man booking the show is not working for him.
I agree.
Yeah.
What I think needs to happen is, to be honest, he needs to have one person running the women's division and one person running the men's division. I have no rep mind that I think can actually do that. One, to be honest, I would go Thunder Rosa for the women's division because honestly, I think she'd be a good fit to run the women's division. For the men's division, honestly, I would go Chris Jericho only because I think he's getting old. I think it's time for him to step aside. That would be two of the people I would pick to run the women and the men's division.
The thing is with Jericho is that, okay, another thing with AEW, too many talent, old names.
Like, I don't like Christian as...
Paul White, a good example. Paul White is a good example.
I don't like...
He couldn't even walk. Homie couldn't even walk. He still had the match. That's sad, man.
I honestly don't like Christian Cage as TNT champion.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna disagree with you on that one, man.
Well, yeah, because he's your favorite wrestler.
Just because Christian's my boy.
Yeah, I know.
No. But because he's on the run of I think he's on the run of a lifetime right now, man. Because he couldn't do this shit in WWE. He couldn't be himself. He had to do what Vince wanted.
True, but...
I'm gonna watch the CM Punk,
Okay. True, but... It's just... I want an AEW talent to have that belt, not a...
Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, maybe Darby Allin, maybe a young guy. Somebody young.
Okay.
But the thing is that Khan doesn't realize that, okay, the old names are selling well. But how long is that going to be the case? They can only sell as much as they can. Christian's already 50 years old. He's not in his prime anymore, man.
Gotcha.
It was really good. It's so good. We'll play the character good like that.
So, I don't know, man. It's just a big mess in AEW, man. I think, dude, okay, where the hell's Will Ospreay been? Your biggest signing, and it hasn't even shown up on fucking TV yet. Come on.
Yeah, he should be the international champion.
I can understand that he's gonna finish up his New Japan deal, but bro, fucking put him on the show.
Hell, put him in have him be Orange Cassidy for the international title.
I don't want to see a guy with his fucking pockets and his pocket, hands in his pocket.
I don't know what's so entertaining about him. He's just a guy that stays quiet and just puts his hands in his pocket. That's it. What's so entertaining about that?
And when was doing like little kicks entertaining?
Yeah, I kind.
They're gonna be working.
Right.
So yeah.
Oh my God, bro! And then of course another issue. Getting the rights to Ring of Honor was stupid.
Yeah, they might as well die that thing down. Don't be like wrestling's bullshit talking about they should still keep it around.
Ring of Honor's been dead for almost a decade now, man. The last time it was relevant was when AJ Styles and all them were there.
Right, Brian? Remember that wrestling's bullshit saying that ROH will still stick around?
No, it should not. No, it should not. I disagree with wrestling is bullshit.
Oh, he's
watching the CM Punk.
Yeah, he's watching the CM Punk.
Yeah. Bro, no, he's fucking wrong about that, man. I'm sorry. He is fucking wrong about that. Ring of Honor should have been dead years ago.
Yeah. Or better yet, instead of calling it AEW Collision, they can't call it AEW Ring of Honor?
They need to get rid of a show already, man. Rampage is horrible in the ratings. Collision is horrible in the ratings.
Which is not gonna happen.
Yeah.
As what? You know what? And here's another thing. The pay-per-views have no build-up.
Bruh, the last AEW pay-per-view I bought was All Out 2021 when Adam Cole made his debut.
They need their own streaming site, bro. Bro. The fact that you have to ask your fans for $50, the hardworking wrestling fan, I'm sure a lot of them are hardworking. $50 for a pay-per-view that's what, 4 hours long? And most of the matches are throwaway matches that you should probably put on a Dynamite or a Rampage. That's embarrassing, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not paying $50 for like, especially with the way pay-per-views are now, like for boxing and MMA.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right over here.
$89, $89.99. I think is the price right now for pay-per-views.
Bro,
that's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
So like, if I'm a UFC fan and I'm an AEW fan, that's almost $100 a month.
Yeah. I want to hear Brian's reaction when he hears that.
I don't know, man. They've dug themselves into a grave, bro. And I don't even know if they can get themselves out.
Ahmed, CM Punk, fucking eyes. Ahmed, Jeffrey Denham's puppet, fucking is just like it. Fucking eyes and shit. He does.
You really think Punk's gonna beat Rollins? I think so. I think it's kind of obvious.
I can't believe FTW said that. What
the fuck was what the fuck? Whoa.
What? No, go ahead. Say about FTW.
Well, next week. Alright guys, I'm back.
So, what are you and your advocate?
What did you say about
I needed to talk to her one-on-one.
Talk about some bloodline business, maybe when you come back on SmackDown next Friday?
Yeah, we gotta talk about the bloodline business. And then tomorrow, you know, she's gonna be with me at GCW.
You're gonna go to Garbage Can Wrestling?
You're going to Garbage Can Wrestling, really, man? Come on.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm going for free, so.
That's not a good reason. I'm just playing. Yes, it is.
Hey, it's gonna be good because I'm gonna see Andrade wrestle.
Oh, that's cool.
Andrade's wrestling at GCW.
Hey, and the one thing I can say about GCW, they can afford top WWE stars to perform there, or top AEW.
No, they cannot.
Yeah, they can.
They're good.
They brought in Zack.
You got Andrade, so Andrade's a top star.
So was Zack Ryder, aka Matt Cardona.
Zack Ryder. Yeah, he's looking really good actually outside WWE, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Now, that was a good deal.
What did you have for dinner? What was on the menu?
Where the sauce fries?
What?
Darn it, I saw the fries.
Oh, nice. That sounds good, man. Shit.
Yeah, it's the bomb.
Anyway, yeah, we were just talking about how bad AEW is.
Yeah, of course. Come on, man, you know? But again, it's Tony Mark's fault. That's the whole reason all this shit is going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about it, it's his fault. It's his fault. He's responsible for everything what's going on. That's why do you think Cody left? Cody was the first one who left.
And
then Jay Cargill left.
Jay Cargill.
Huh.
And you know that we might
be getting more people coming back, you know? After the contract expire, you know? Because they know how hot WWE is right now. I don't know about that one.
I hope they come back because
I don't know about the Hardy Boys because remember, Jeff got fired because he didn't want to go rehab.
Yeah, but
I don't
AEW sent him to rehab and he hasn't been in trouble lately, so maybe they might give him a chance. I don't know.
Yeah, but they haven't been using the Hardy Boys well. They haven't even been wrestling.
I know, but we're talking about his legal troubles. We're not talking about how the way he's being used on AEW. So
I mean, the problem
lately,
is, man, like Jeff Hardy's getting in his own way. It's the same thing with John Jones, man. Like him, John Jones and Jeff Hardy cannot stop getting in their own ways legally.
well, like I said, Jeff has not been in trouble lately, so WWE might be willing to take him back.
No, I think he's done, man. I think he's gonna retire. He's already getting past his prime, man. But just let him do like one more run with Matt.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying have him go for a singles run. I'm saying go for a tag team run with Matt. Yeah, not go for a singles run.
But I think he should just be like go back, like be like coach or something. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Fucking CM Punk, you fucker. He said, I quote, this guy's not even a man in his own household. Motherfucker.
I think he's talking about Seth Rollins.
No, CM Punk.
Yeah, he's talking about Rollins.
Dude, that was a good. I got it, man. I like that.
I gotta admit, what the fuck?
But his disses on Triple H were the best ones.
Man, like okay, with CM Punk coming back,
Bruce?
he's only gonna last like 6 months, man. I'm gonna be honest.
I agree. I think he's only gonna last 6 months. I agree with you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But hey, I think he's finally gonna get his WrestleMania main event.
Yeah, but he's not gonna main event. Roman and Cody is gonna main event.
But remember, we have night 1 and night 2, bro. We have night 1 and night 2. Night 1 could be Rollins and Punk, and night 2 is gonna be definitely Roman and Cody.
Yeah, but it's still not the same, in my opinion. It's not the same.
Well, you got 2 WrestleMania, night 1, night 2, so it counts.
I guess, but yeah, I hope WrestleMania goes back to one night. To be honest with you.
No, absolutely not. Never.
Because
never
you
again.
I
cannot.
You don't think that I miss regretting not going to night 1? That's why I hate both nights. Because I regret not going to night 1 when I went to WrestleMania.
You know the reason why I like 2 nights?
Why?
Bro, 6 hours. 6-7 hours in a venue, bro. That's too much wrestling, bro.
That's good, bro. Especially at WrestleMania.
True, but for WrestleMania, it's an exception.
Exactly.
For WrestleMania, if you want to make it like that,
because WrestleMania.
I will agree. I kind of like what you call it, one full menu, one whole WrestleMania. But I mean, we already know why we made it night 1, night 2, because of the COVID shit.
Yep.
And ever since COVID, WWE has been successful with WrestleManias like that. That's why they've been keeping it like that.
But yeah, exactly. But see, that's why I like the night 1, night 2, because the thing is, man, like you're not gonna, because think about like all the people outside, bro. Like, because the thing is, man, like when I went to Mania night 2, bro, there was a fuck ton of Ubers, bro. Like nobody could get in. You couldn't. So people are trying to go home.
What does that have to do with anything?
Till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, depending on how long the show is. That's why, like, you got to think of the fans, man.
But I don't understand. What does that have to do with
3 hours of 3 hours of a show? Like, okay, like, bro, like, I'm just saying, man. I think 6, 7 hours of a wrestling show, man.
Again, I do agree with you on that, you know, but for a WrestleMania, it's acceptable.
exactly?
For
Bro,
WrestleMania, it's acceptable, you
absolutely.
know. If you want to make it long,
Because
you know?
WrestleMania is the biggest event of all time and of all wrestling. It's like the
It's the biggest, it's the biggest important event in the history of the company, you know?
yeah, and it's like the Super Bowl.
That's true.
It's just as big as the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I agree. It's a Super Bowl. Yes, I do agree with that, too.
Yeah.
It is the Super Bowl wrestling, no doubt about it. But I don't know, man. I just like the 2-night format. I think they should keep doing it.
No, they're staying like that now going forward. They're not going to change it.
They should never change it back because because the thing is, man, like, another thing is the viewers at home, man, like when WrestleMania 35 happened, I fell asleep halfway through the show.
Well, because the show, because 33, for example, it was a great show. But it also depends. It all depends on the match
Wait,
card.
is that the WrestleMania? Is that the WrestleMania 35 when Becky's Ronda Rousey and Charlotte wrestle?
Yep, that's it.
Everybody, and honestly, in that day, everybody was tired because they gave a shit about the main event.
Bro.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just that.
But see, that's
not only that.
The fans are tired, dude.
Not only that, women can't main event.
That was the time when Cody won the belt, right? I mean, not Kobe. Kobe won the belt, right?
Yeah, Kofi won the belt. Yeah.
I guess that you're right, right?
Yep. And had a terrible WWE title run. The only thing I remember from his WWE title run was him getting squashed by Brock Lesnar in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny. When the bell rung, Kobe, Brock is like, Brock, F5 me, boing. That shit was funny.
Yep. Boink.
So yeah.
He's like, Brock, F5 me. Okay. F5, and then it's over. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, wow.
So yeah,
How long have we been live?
we've been on live for about an hour and 40 minutes.
Wait, you guys are live on pay-per-view?
Yeah, we've been on live this whole time.
Oh, shit. Wow.
I will say this. When I went to Full Gear for AEW with Christian and our friend Ricardo, I will say this, and I compared the matches versus AEW, WWE. So the thing that I found out that was interesting about the whole thing was that AEW had 11 matches. 11 matches.
No, there were 8 matches.
Oh, 8 matches. I was off.
8 matches.
8 matches. One last.
Actually, it was total 11 matches. So I agree, it was total 11 matches. You had the food show and 8 on the main card.
Right, so it was 11 matches.
Yeah, total 11. So yeah.
11 matches. I will say this. They were way too long. We had the Texas Death match for 25 to 30 minutes. Some of their matches were long. And of course, WWE, they have less matches, but they break them up to where they're not as long. But here's the thing that I liked about Full Gear was even though the matches were long, they were entertaining, they were fun, they were enjoyable. So even though they had 11 matches, And even though they were long, they were still good. WWE, the thing is they have 4 or 5 matches, but they're not as long. But yet they try to make it entertaining as well, and then they try to keep going on it to the next match. So, I mean, honestly, it was good. Even though AEW had a lot of matches, which is, you know, more than what WWE has, they were long, but they were fun. That's what I like.
But I want to get your opinion. I want to get your opinion on, like, do you think WWE should continue the 2-night WrestleManias?
Absolutely. The reason why is because it gives an option for a fan to go to either one. But not only that, if you have one night of WrestleMania, they're going to be too long of matches, and then we're going to have people are going to start complaining about it. Well, AEW had 11 matches. Well, WWE had 11 matches, so what's the difference? So if you keep it 2 nights and break it up, it's just better that way. And not only that, the crowds we're still at capacity, and we're still filling up the stadium. So yeah, I like it.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually have to say that. Not that I'm happy that it happened, but COVID kind of made it better in a way, because now you split. You know, you give us an opportunity to have a 2-nighter for WrestleMania instead of a 1-nighter. So it's pretty awesome. I gotta admit, like, I liked it. Yeah. But I mean, if they ever decide to go back to a 1-nighter, well, there will be at least 8 matches apiece, because if they were bring the card out, it would have to be that way. So, but again, you know, here's the thing. The thing that pisses me off more than anything is that people are always going to be trying to, at some point, always trying to mock the WWE. Oh, well, WWE does this. WWE does that. And then make it out to be like AEW is this perfect wrestling company. See, that's why I don't really talk to Louis World as much, because, and the wrestling enthusiasts, and Wendy, because those are what we call marks.
And Paul.
You guys don't know that.
And
you
Matt.
guys don't know that. You know that. Matt, Paul, and Paul. Because here's the problem. They only love AEW and independent wrestling. And the thing I get pissed off about is, oh, you guys can go ahead and talk shit about the WWE, but the AEW and independent wrestling, they do nothing wrong. Like, AEW does nothing wrong. They're this perfect wrestling company. And the indies are just great, but the WWE is so shitty. Oh, bullshit.
Bro,
Exactly.
at least WWE doesn't have guys sucking dildos in the middle of the ring like how independent wrestling does. Doesn't have guys dressed up in garbage. Doesn't have guys wrestling tents, wrestling Invisible Man, Invisible Stand, and all that other bullshit. Come on now. They're way worse than WWE.
They don't have Marco Stunt. They don't have Marco Stunt, which is perfect.
But it's not even that. I've never heard Louis World ever complimenting the WWE for anything, or saying, "Oh, okay, I'm looking forward to watching WWE." No. Well, guys, today's Wednesday. You know what that means? Dynamite. Guys, today is Friday. You know what that means?
AEW.
AEW Rampage. Today's Saturday. You know what that means? AEW Collision. That's what I'm talking about. AEW Culo.
AEW Culo.
Okay, I'm going to say this in all honesty. Louis World, Matt, Paul, Wendy, and the wrestling enthusiasts are not wrestling fans. They are marks.
Yep.
They are not wrestling.
Well, hold on, time out. Why Master Core? Why Master Core?
What?
Because Matt Sokola, and Paul, they talk so much shit about WWE. They love AEW more than they do WWE. They love AEW.
The reason Matt says it because he's with Paul. That's why.
But that's not a good excuse. He still does it. Doesn't matter. He still does it. He's telling Letty, or I think that was Paul, to not talk about WWE on the group chat. Come on.
Oh, yeah, that was Paul.
Oh, that was Paul? Oh, I thought it was Matt.
I think it was Paul. I could be wrong. I think it was Paul or Matt.
Nah, I think it was Matt.
But I'm so grateful we called them out, man, because I'm tired of being silenced. I'm tired of being censored.
Well, we had to call them. We had to call them out. You know, we had to say something. That's why I said something too. You know.
That's why we have to. That's why, like I'm saying, that we got to take a stand, man. Because if these guys are gonna be a pain in the ass, we might as well be a pain in the ass for them too.
I mean, it's funny. Hey, it's funny because they don't want us to talk shit about. Okay, we say something about AEW, and then they'll talk shit about us. But if they say something about WWE, then we don't say anything back to them.
No, because it's most of the time. But the thing is, here's my problem. If you can't handle an opinion, that is on your ass, man. I'm sorry. That is on your ass. If you can't take an opinion, get the fuck out.
Well,
with all due respect.
Well, here's the thing. I'm allowing you to do it. I don't give a shit. Opinions are welcome. You have a right to your opinion, and that's the bottom line. If they like it, they can get the fuck out of the group. I don't care.
Thank you. That's why I love being in this group, man. Because I want to do it for wrestling. I love wrestling. It's always one of my favorite things. It's always been a favorite thing since I was a kid. And
first of all, let me make this perfectly clear. The longest reigning people that have made it this group are the people you're talking to right now. Everybody else was just coming on in. Christian and I have been part of this group since it started. So I want you guys to understand. You can give opinions. If there's a problem, they can come talk to me and I'll kick their asses out. That's what this group is about. Having your opinions, enjoying yourselves, and who gives a shit if they don't like it or not. Don't listen to it. But don't fucking be a hypocrite and talk shit on one side and then say they don't care shit about the other. I don't go for that shit.
No, that's why I praise AEW, man. I like AEW.
That's right. It doesn't matter. Even if you didn't, it still doesn't matter. It's an opinion. It's something that you're allowed to do. I'm allowing you to do it. It's not an option. It's not a choice. They have. And why do you think Matt and Paul are not on the chat half the time? Because they're hanging with the wrestling enthusiasts. And wait, how do I know that? Because I've been noticing that Matt, every time that the wrestling enthusiast is posting something from GCW or AEW, he's putting the wrestling enthusiast on his page. I don't give a shit. I'm not butthurt by it. Do whatever you want. I don't care. If you choose to, you want to leave the group, so be it. Get the fuck out. I don't need you. I don't need any of them. Because at the end of the day, I know who the true wrestling fans are. I know the ones that like pro wrestling, not Mark. I don't want Mark in my group. Get out.
Exactly, man.
Well, Ace is the one that added wrestling enthusiasts.
Well, and the fact that you have to threaten somebody because of not really an opinion. I get the fact you have to threaten somebody on your live stream is pretty petty, man. I'm sorry. I mean, I understand that we hate the guy now, but bro, that's still pretty petty on the wrestling enthusiast, man.
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to tell Ace exactly what the wrestling enthusiast is about. And then I'm going to let him know exactly what he has done, and I will make him have a different perception about the wrestling enthusiast because he talks so much shit about WWE, and I'm going to tell Ace about it. I'm like, dude, this guy talks so much shit about WWE. He's only AEW and independent wrestling guy. He hates the WWE. He talks so much shit about it. I know because I've heard it. I got witnesses.
Not only that,
that's true, actually. That is true.
But let me say this right quick. I still have that video where he threatened,
Yep.
Well, here's the thing. I have witnesses. Oh, I have witnesses that prove who the wrestling enthusiast is. And I'm going to tell Ace exactly what he's about. Now, I mean, honestly, he hasn't done nothing to me. But once I tell Ace about what he's going about, I think he's going to have a different perception about the wrestling enthusiast Eric Peralta, because you cannot stand the WWE. Well, then you can't stand the WWE. AEW and independent wrestling mark.
And I'm pretty sure, I guarantee you right now, but I'm gonna say this before I head out. I guarantee you, they think CM Punk was the problem when AEW was on the downfall. When the whole downfall started.
Okay, that's fine. CM Punk, but here's the thing that I'm starting to realize. If CM Punk may have not been all of his fault. That's probably true, that it probably wasn't all his fault. But at the same time, when you have the locker room not liking you, that is a problem. So now these are the WWE. The question is, are we going to get this new CM Punk? Down the road, we're going to know that. We're going to know.
We'll see, man. Time heals all wounds. The saying is time heals all wounds, but we'll see.
We'll see.
But, man, I just don't like Marks in general, man. I think the tribalist shit is stupid. I think this whole war that's going on is all bullshit. There never was a war between AEW and WWE.
I don't think so either.
And it's just... I don't care, man. There was never a war.
Well, I will say this. As long as everybody in this group, you guys can say whatever you want, give any opinions you want, and if they don't like it, they can come talk to me.
Yep.
I don't care. But what I will not tolerate is hypocritical bullshit going. If you're going to talk shit about one thing, then this person can talk shit about the other, and they're giving their opinion. And if you don't like it, don't hear it. That's the wrong one.
And I can promise you on my life, famous me, man. I promise you, I will never be a fucking hypocrite, man. I just give straight up opinion. That's fine.
I don't care.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, finish up.
All I gotta say is that you guys continue to do what you want to do, and that you say what you have to say. And if they don't like it, don't listen to it. Don't even be a part of it. Go to the wrestling enthusiast to be a fucking hypocrite and Wendy, and that's fine. Go stick with them, because those are not wrestling fans. Those are fucking marks. Those are marks.